Hi there. Today I'm going to discuss about the National Latin Examination, that is the NLE. It's a standardized test which is administered annually to Latin students at various levels across the world. So it's designed to promote the study of Latin and to recognize the students' accomplishments in the language. And here today we are going to talk about this in details. What's the purpose of the NLE? Why are you giving? This exam assesses the students' knowledge of the Latin language as well as the Roman culture. It's not just a language test but also encourages a broader understanding of the Roman civilization, mythology, history and geography. The goal is to provide an opportunity to the students to demonstrate their Latin skills in a non-threatening and inclusive environment. So what are the different levels of the NLE? Now the exam offers multiple levels to suit the learning stages of different students, typically based on their years of Latin study. First is the introduction to Latin. Like for students with little or no background in Latin, this part is there. It focuses on basic Latin grammar and vocabulary, simple translations and Roman culture. Then you have Latin 1 for students who have completed 1 year of Latin. It covers foundational grammar, basic Latin, sentence translation and also some Roman culture. For Latin 2, for students in their second year of Latin, focuses more on advanced grammar, longer translations and Roman history and culture. Next is Latin 3 for students in their third year of study, includes more of complex grammar, translation of Latin texts and deeper cultural questions also. Latin 4 is divided into two categories. First is Latin 4 prose, what we call it, and then we have the Latin 4 poetry. Latin 4 prose focuses on prose works such as the Cicero, and Latin 4 poetry focuses on poetry, particularly the works of Virgil and other Roman poets. Latin 5 and above, it's for the advanced students, often focusing on Latin literature, complex grammar, as well as detailed Roman culture. So let me talk about the exam structure now. A lot about the syllabus is done. This NLE consists of 40 multiple choice questions covering many areas. Okay, like first of all, grammar is there. Questions on Latin grammar, including verb tenses, noun cases, adjectives and adverbs. Then you have vocabulary part where the testing is done about the students' knowledge of Latin vocabulary. Then you have the translation part. Short Latin sentences or phrases are to be translated into English. Then you have the Roman culture, where questions are given on Roman mythology, history and everyday life. Then you have the derivatives part, where the questions are given that connect the Latin words to their English derivatives. So ultimately telling that the test is timed and students typically have 40 minutes to complete it. Scoring and recognition includes the scores are based on the number of correct answers with no penalty for the incorrect responses. Students are recognized with various awards depending on their performances, like a certificate of participation is given, like for students who take part in the examination. Cum laude is given, like that is for the students who perform above the average, for them that's given. Magna cum laude, that is given for higher recognition for the stronger performances. Maxima cum laude, that is given for top performing students, often accompanied by a silver medal also. And then you have the summa cum laude, that is the highest recognition, which is usually accompanied by a gold medal. In addition, special awards are available for students who perform exceptionally well, such as scholarships for college Latin studies. Then you have the eligibility. The exam is open to any student studying Latin regardless of location. It is widely taken by middle and high school students, though some college level students may also participate in it. The test is offered through schools, so students typically register through their Latin teachers. Talking about when can you register for this exam, it is offered annually and especially in the time of March, and registration usually takes place in the preceding months also. Schools and teachers must register their student via the official NLE website, and the cost is usually around $5 to $7 per student, though this may vary too. How can you prepare for this? Preparation involves a strong grasp of Latin grammar, vocabulary, and reading skills, along with an understanding of Roman culture, history, and mythology. For better preparation, practice exams are necessary. Many schools and online platforms provide previous NLE exams to help the students get familiar with the question formats and time constraints. There are also many study guides and textbooks and also courses available from our part and from this classes, so that you can take these and learn with us. So if you have that urge in you to learn and prepare for this exam, then you can just join our classes. For that, you can check the description box below this video. All the details and contact numbers are given. Coming back to this, why is this NLE examination beneficial? So what are the benefits of this one? One, it encourages Latin study. It helps students to stay motivated and recognize their progress in Latin. Secondly, it provides scholarships. Like high performing students can qualify for scholarships to pursue further studies in Latin. Thirdly, it has a global recognition. Students get the opportunity to compete with other Latin learners around the globe, and also they can earn prestigious awards. There are additional opportunities also along with that. That is the Maureen O'Donnell Oxford Classical Dictionary Award is also given to students who win the 4 gold medals in the NLE. They receive a copy of the Oxford Classical Dictionary in recognition of their outstanding achievement. Yeah, that's it for today's video. If you want to prepare with us, as I have said, you can comment down below your queries, or you can just check the description box below. Thank you.